We're Raging Rolls, a bunch of nerdy-ass Aussies who get together when we can to play Dungeons & Dragons, try out voices, and have a whole lot of chaotic fun. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights, with the VOD available immediately after broadcast. A shorter form of our shows are available on YouTube the following week. If you enjoy what we do, hit that follow button or even subscribe to show your support for the stream and share your feedback with us. Oh my god, it's all happening. Oh, you guys don't get a count in anymore.
We just watched the stream.
You do, okay. Welcome to another episode of Raging Rolls, Rime the Frostmaiden. Before we kick off, I will remind everyone that our inspiration cards are up for grabs again. I'm going to draw 4 out. If they get drawn and they've already been drawn later on, then we'll figure that out then. So, up for grabs, if you're so clever enough for amazing clever things that earn inspiration point. The Flames card. We have the Jester, which I'm pretty sure is already in play.
I have the Fool that I totally forgot about, and I found. I was watching doing the editing, and I was like, everyone's like, make the Dragon prone. I totally forgot about it because.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
I don't know what these things do.
Anyone who deals with, yeah.
The Void. I think Dave might have taken that one last session. I can't remember. And the Skull card. Remember, all these cards are basically boons, not banes. So let's have at it. All right. Any announcements we want to make before we kick into the content?
2 weeks time. Make sure to be here because we've got something new and you're gonna love it.
A new adventure kicking off on the 26th of September. Heard it here first. Stick around. I'm sure we'll put a few things in our Discord or here, there, and everywhere to promote it a little bit. And it is September. Yes, don't forget September. You get a bit of a discount, 30% discount or so on a subscription to Twitch of your choice. Which of your choice?
Us.
It could be this one. It could be this one.
It should be this one.
Yep. All through September. And of course, you can always use your Amazon Prime subscription to subscribe to a Twitch stream of your choice for free as well.
It's still this one.
Yep.
It's still this one.
All right, I think that concludes everything we wanted to share in that regard. Shall we begin?
Episode 33.
Episode 33. In the middle of the open tundra, on your way back from the Dark Duchess, you encountered a cold light walker that had destroyed 2 people and 1 sled dog and injured another. You quickly dispose of that walker and headed towards Bremen to find rest and gather yourselves in light of the growing complication within Sly. As Aural's nightly aurora streaked across the sky, you built camp and managed to get some rest, Jorgen suffering a restless night of nightmares. You open your eyes to the dim light of morning, and the day is yours. By way of quick reference on where you are in the map, I will bring up the map first. Map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
You are about yay,
Map.
which puts us about 10 miles, 8 to 10 miles from Bremen, right?
As I would have gotten up early, not having a great sleep after the information about my family. Making breakfast, just waiting for everyone. Hey guys, you want some bacon? It's not poison, I swear.
Show us your hands.
Check
Take a
it.
bite. Open your eyes.
Bacon sounds great.
I open my eyes and I squirt jet black. No,
Eyes and squirt are two words that should never, ever go together.
Listen, it's a defense mechanism for tieflings, okay? When we're trapped, we squirt blood out of our eyes at our enemies to blind them.
Oh,
Jeez.
Have everyone had a good sleep? I don't. So I have a thing now where I can reach out over biosentences and ask questions and talk to whoever I want to. I think at some point we could definitely use this for prank calls. It'd be very fun.
Can
However,
you tell my Lorna to get fucked? Does that work?
oh, I've been doing that non-stop, especially when I feel her coming. But part of the reason the reason I'm up here in the frozen north and not somewhere nice tropical on a beach kicking it somewhere, I'm looking for my family. And the last known location was somewhere in the 10 towns. Found out my family's being held over in somewhere near Caer Dineval by these really bad guys called the Black Swords. They're like mercenary cultist people, and I've only been with you guys for a little time, but can you help me get them back, get them safe?
This is Sly's parents, is that right?
Sly.
Just making sure.
Fair to double check. Look, I've had a lot going on with my own family in the last few weeks, and I'm not opposed to a good story for family if there's one to save. You can put me in the positive. What about the rest of you?
I came north for my family. Count on me.
I mean, I don't really have family. So, yours are worth more than mine.
Well, yeah, I'm the same. I don't have much of a family, but Sly, you were here for me a few days ago when we met you, and you lended a hand when the Vindicators were after us, after me particularly. So, yeah, I'm there for you, but not my Lorna. Do not like her.
Yeah, fair.
Fuck my Lorna.
It's Sly. I mean,
Do you hear that? You bitch.
Sly, we're kind of focused on solving this problem with the Frostmaiden. Not that we don't want to help your family, but how long do you think this is going to take? Is this like a big thing? We're going to be out of for a couple of weeks, or I mean, things are moving pretty quick around here.
Well, where's the? I mean, Bryn Shander is on the way to Caer Dineval, so we can always stop in on the town speaker meeting if we need to, and sell some of the stuff we got from the dragon. I did get this really nice bottle of wine that I need to get appraised. I mean, it's a little while away, but I mean, if we can get there and not wait too long, I would really appreciate it. And I'm asking a lot. It's a lot to. I mean, we've only known each other for what, like a week or.
Did we have any speaker is sus out of Care Dinaval or anything like that? Any of the global or regional politics that would have taken us there anyway?
What have you heard? That is a great question. Let me just DM load that for a second. Well, you guys.
It
seems like a safe
like the
bet.
dial-up sound.
It seems like a safe bet if all of these speakers have some kind of, I don't know.
They're all a bit corrupt.
I mean, they've all made deals with the Frostmaiden. If we get them all in one room and then take them out. No. Yeah, no. Hey, same thought. Twinsies. Fist bump. No, I mean, if we all know where they are and stuff, we could probably maybe get a few of them or something and squeeze them for information. I mean, the speaker for Care Dinaval will probably be there as well if they're all meeting together. And they might know a bit more information about the Black Swords.
Are there any big temples or clerics? Famous clerics, well-known clerics, not low-level,
I mean,
not average run-of-the-mill. On the
I like
way,
this.
do we get your head checked out?
I mean, Bryn Shander is like the biggest town of the 10 towns, isn't it, DM?
Yes.
I mean, if we the best bet could be Bryn Shander.
And if a cleric doesn't work out there, I'm fairly sure that we can take you to a blacksmith and try that way.
I mean, you could always just get someone who says they're a medical professional to put a rod up my nose and tap tap tap, and then maybe don't do that. That was a joke. Don't actually do that to me.
Bite down on this stick.
Yeah,
Well, it
I'm really
sounds like
sorry
something-
that there's like a ninja presence somewhere in this cave. Sorry, Tom, what were you saying?
Sounds a lot like you'd have all of your recall of people sticking large metal objects up your nose, like the total of all your recall, like a total recall.
Yeah, just I mean, there was this one time I saw a lady with three. Anyway,
3 personalities? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I've only got 2 personalities. I mean, they're quite large personalities, but
Just quick memory recall on
a total recall.
just a quick total recall on what you've heard. You had heard earlier when you were in Lonelywood that no one has seen the speaker of Care Dinaval for a while, and the rumour is that he's fallen ill. But there's also a rumour of strange folk with an ill manner that have been seen toing and froing from the castle at odd hours.
Yeah, look,
Probably nothing.
so we could kill them and ask their corpses, though.
I mean, yeah, I could do that. I can ask all the corpses. Yeah, no, I can. If we come across a dead body, I can bring them back. I mean, it would have been really useful to have a few days ago when we found the corpse in the pirate ship, but I didn't have it then. Yes,
Like it's a
I don't know how to explain it in D&D terms. Hang on. My god was like, not yet. You know what? You've done enough. Now you can have it.
All of us in the middle of the Arctic wasteland are all of a sudden like, I feel like I can do more stuff.
I feel like I can hit things
The
twice.
cold has empowered us.
I mean, and if we're in Bryn Shander as well, it does give me a bit of an opportunity. There's a spell that there's a spell that's been granted to me that I can do now, but I need quite a substantial diamond to be able to do it. But I'll just say that, I mean, if one of you were to fall, if I can get to you within a minute or thereabouts, I can bring you back from the brink of death, which I think might be a little bit useful.
You may have use yet.
What's the plan? Are you moving onwards towards Bremen or heading in another direction?
Well,
Bremen, Targos, Bryn Shander?
That is the most logical, I think.
Yeah, we can go along the east way.
I
Yeah.
think let's do it.
Okay. Gathering your belongings, you set off in the direction you believe is Bremen. The wind howls like a tortured
I
soul.
will.
We've
Can I
been
work with
we've
someone?
unlocked Bremen. We should just be able to fast travel.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw a signpost, so that means I can.
Give me a few more levels, we'll fast travel by tree, okay?
What trees, Tolman? What are you talking about?
Tolman,
I just drew the wastelands.
Tolman,
The most useless place for that spell.
Lonelywood has a wood, and Goodmead has a wood.
Alright, we've got a bush with that.
We may go between those two places.
Oh yeah,
The
you've got
bush
a
is
brush.
suddenly looking horrified at the
Does it
idea.
work on bushes?
What about a shrubbery?
Don't rip
A very
me,
nice
you
shrubbery.
A shrubbery?
Right. Gathering your belongings, you set off in the direction you believe is Bremen. The wind howls like a tortured soul, its icy breath slicing through the desolate landscape, carrying whispers of the forgotten dead. Can I get everyone give me a perception check, please?
For reception.
Don't forget Sly has perception at about 13,000.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
And so do you, mate.
I'm still rolling as a collective group.
I'm
Oh,
gonna roll guidance D4 to myself too,
Nice.
to take my 18 up to 22. I see everything.
Greykov with an 11. Is that right? Why aren't you in this group? What's your passive, Greykov?
8 plus perception will be 14.
14. Okay. Alright, we're taking... So, while you're all walking along, Sly and Tolban, you catch out the corner of your eye what appears to be a swarm of small black shadows approaching in the sky high overhead. They seem to navigate the relentless winds with ease. An unkindness of ravens begins to circle overhead, the occasional caw breaking through the howling sound of all's might.
That
At least
can't
it's not a
be.
murder of crows.
I mean, that's
It's just
true.
an unkindness.
I mean, we've all dealt with that in one point or another, I'm sure, in our lives. Just don't hurt them. From what I know, understand, you shouldn't harm crows is bad luck. But are they still circling as we continue walking?
Yeah, as you walk on, they're just circling overhead. There must be about 20 to 30 of them.
At least it's not a swooping of magpies.
Or a bin of chickens? Aussie dip cut. Alright, wait, Tolban, can you speak to them?
I mean, I could become one of them, but I can't fly up there and chat to them as the drama. They'd have to come down to me to get within distance.
Would you be like a flightless raven?
Yeah.
Or a penguin?
I mean, if they get close, I reckon I could easily become one. And you know, I've looked at them before. Sit on his shoulder and have a chat. But I mean, if I become one and then I'm just screaming at them from the ground, that's just going to be like, caw, caw, caw! And then everyone's ears go,
Carl? What about that storm thing you have handy?
I mean,
Can you...
Call lightning? Just.
Chain lightning.
As you
I mean, I'm not saying no.
I mean, we'd have dinner for tonight. No, we can't kill them. We can't hurt the crows.
Let's
the
let's just
ravens.
monitor the situation, and we can bring down certain death if we need to.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
As you walk on for another hour or so, and you see these ravens just continuing to just float overhead. Eventually, where there is just nothing but snow and a few hills either side of you, it's just absolute desolate nothingness as far as you can see in this dim light. One of these ravens begins to circle lower and lower.
I guess I'm up. And as I say that, I'm going to just take a little step and leap and do a bit of a flip. And it's a bit unconventional, but suddenly halfway through the flip, I just become a raven and land on
the mute button.
the kitten's head.
He's doing that itty mini mighty mo I saw.
When you go to land on the head, you hear this little shriek from something which is nestled inside Jorgen's head. Popping out from under it is this weird looking straw thing, a little straw creature, which Jorgen has come to know. But
I pick up the straw creature to make a nest out of it. No, just kidding.
I thought we got rid of that thing.
I don't think so. What, did you boot it down the endless void or something?
I just thought we ignored it.
Thought
It's
wrong.
with you.
It's like all the NPCs, even though we ignore them and they don't talk, they pop up every now and then.
Is Tyler still with us, or?
I have a new system for all that shit. It's okay.
I give the ravens a
They all start to swoop a bit lower, but one in particular has gone really close now. It's now landed 20-25 feet in front of your party.
I jump down and do a funny little waddle up to it because I'm flightless.
Anyone who's looking can give me a perception check again.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'll
looking.
do that. I'll get in on that action.
It's the middle of the snow, right?
It is the middle of the snow, but it's only 20 feet away. You've got more vision than that.
What? What's that?
This is dice going everywhere.
All the dice, all the days.
I don't know how to give you ownership of your actual character in this space, no? I'll figure it out. Okay. What do we got? 13. Alright. As it lands now closer, you all kind of catch sight of a small something strapped to its foot. This raven starts to crawl closer and closer. Are you on the ground? Is Tobin on the ground or up on...
Tobin's on the ground walking up to meet it.
Okay. It
It's
walks
got
right
that
up
weird,
to you. Yeah,
The
it
weird,
walks right up
walk
to you on
like
this pretty firm snow, but it's still sinking a little bit every step. It gets right up close to you and it's just looking at you, it's flicking its head around, looking at you quizzically it just looks at you dead in the eye and just goes,
Just like the bird, just at the side of the tie, looking at you.
Back at yourself. Who are you?
just looks at you again quizzically, lifts its leg and just shakes its leg at you.
I think it's a mating ritual. I say to Jorgen.
I'll try and peck at whatever it's on its legs that's being... Is that the leg with something attached to it?
Yes.
Alright, I'll peck at whatever's on that leg.
Okay.
Sly's talking to Jorgen, but Jorgen is currently ass up in the snow. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Massive eyes.
That's crazy. Be careful.
It's just like... I do that weird...
You pull apart this small string as a small note falls out in front of you. on the snow. The raven immediately just gets up, takes off. It joins its other
that point-
29 or so other ravens and starts to head east again.
Jorgen pounces, but misses.
And
Like, it's just-
eats
It's a game.
Tolbin.
I would have got it.
Just
if I
gets
tried.
gets Tolbin instead.
You wrap your like mouth around me, and I unwild shape, and you've got a whole unsightly part of my body. That'll serve you right, kitten. Let's have a look at this thing. What am I holding, DM?
You hold a small bit of paper, a bit of parchment, and as you unroll it, you read Grakov of the Road Race. Your past haunts you unending. The others are already dead. Your debt must be paid. You still have a chance to redeem yourself. The girl, deliver her to us. Else, some debts can only be paid in blood. V.
Does he say this out loud to the
I
party?
read it out loud, yeah, for sure.
The girl?
You can make it. You can make an insight check if you'd like to try to read through the ambiguity.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that anyway.
I'll pat him on the back and I'll give him some guidance.
I'll take that. Even though I rolled all right, I will add that. Ooh, pretty good. A 24.
Okay, I'm going to send you that on Slack.
Ooh, shit.
I mean,
Stop stand. Yeah, I'll just need a second to read it, and then I'll. Yeah. Thought so. Alright.
I mean, it looks like the Vindicators aren't done with you yet, Grakov. Do we need to? And I'll like pretend to like have guns in my hand. We need to take him out, Fists of Bremen style. Someone in need of a good fisting. I mean, let's not be that. That can't be our catchphrase.
Well, I think everybody could do with a good fisting, but I'm not sure what this requires. V. Does that stand for Vindicators, or is it like, hang on, loading backstory?
Maybe it's
Okay.
5.
But who's the
Oh.
girl? Who's the-
I assume they're talking about Beatrice,
What?
who is here, by the way. She's just
Contemplating.
She's just passed out on like a
Little
little
sled
sleeping
thing.
bag thing. You're just like dragging her along. Too much.
Yeah,
See,
for
this
the
is
sheep.
why
cold.
she shouldn't
She's-
stay up
struggling with the cold. It's very. Yeah.
and
Wake
staying up
up,
all night
Beatrice.
like, reading books and like copying notes in a spell book. I mean, I like my mother always said, if you stay up reading all night, your eyes are going to go square.
Or maybe you just caught a demon instead.
Well, look, it won't stop us from trying to get to Bremen and moving on with our thing. I guess I'll have to have a bit of a think about it, and we'll
I mean,
chat.
if there's something we need to do, we can't really take the unconscious form of Beatrice in. But you guys said, don't you have a friend in Bremen? We could drop her off there, and we could go deal with this. I mean,
I think that would be a good idea.
Moving on towards Bremen then.
Yeah.
making our way.
Making your way. After a few more hours of trudging through this snow, it just feels desolate. Desperation and like the amount of time you spent out in this open now is really starting to wear you down as your food stores start to dwindle. Eventually, you arrive in Bremen in the late afternoon, or so you can guess. the omnipresent darkness forbidding anything more accurate than a hunch at the time. You can see fishermen coming in from their boats, some hauling a few small nets of fish, others carrying nothing but the desperation and exhaustion on their faces. You're home, Torben. This feels familiar, this feels comfortable. Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you missed anything, our VOD will be available after we finish up the broadcast, or over on our YouTube channel next week. If you like the kind of chaos we sow, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe. We love to see those numbers tick up, and we appreciate every single one. You can also find us on Patreon, where we post one-shots and insights into our campaigns and streams. And check out our podcast, available on Spotify and everywhere you find good podcasts. As always, we love your feedback. Drop us a comment or join our Discord and roll with the Raging Rolls.